Well, hello everybody. Uh, just got back from the store and decided to try out Wild Turkey. Wild Turkey Kentucky Straight Whiskey. Never had it before. Um, Usually I get Jim Beam or uh, usually Jim Beam, honestly. Or if I want to get something more expensive, I'll go, like with what's the one, Woodford Reserve. I've been enjoying a lot, but I wanted something a little cheaper, and Jim Beam is $20 at the local Target, so I figured I might as well spend the extra $6 and try Wild Turkey out. I don't think I've seen any reviews on it. Maybe I have. I've watched lots of whiskey reviews, and they kind of go. I kind of forget most of them. But it's a Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, which I think is the same as Jim Beam. Um, I think Jim Beam's made in Kentucky, because then Jack Daniels is Tennessee, and that's not a bourbon, it's a Tennessee whiskey. So I'm thinking this will be similar to Jim Beam. Master distiller Jimmy Russell. So yeah, it is stronger. That's the one thing I noticed. It's actually a 50.5% alcohol. Most of the other ones I've tried are all around 44%, 45%, I believe. So this one will be a bit stronger. So we'll see how that goes. It's only 5% stronger, but that could make quite a difference. So let us open it up and see what it smells like. It's got a nice little ribbon on there. Crafted with conviction, aged longer. Huh. So I wonder if this is actually aged. I think the bourbon minimum is 2 years or maybe 4 years. So maybe this one is actually aged a little bit longer. We bottle at 101 proof. Only once it reaches its full complex flavor of caramel, vanilla, toffee, and spice. Distilled and bottled by Wild Turkey, Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. All right. Not a bad bottle. Good thing I have a little nail. Nice cork. Already getting the vanilla. All right. You put it on the floor. Alrighty. Wild Turkey 101, which I think is their most sold product. I looked around and there was another wild turkey, but I thought maybe this was like a special higher proof, but I think it's the standard wild turkey bottle. Yeah, very vanilla, very vanilla-y. Very fresh. Comparable to Jim Beam, I'd say. Let's try it. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's a good whiskey. It definitely has that, I don't want to say youngness, but it does remind me of Jim Beam quite a bit. I'm trying to think of the word for the flavor, but it's more similar to Jim Beam in those more typical bourbons than it is to some of the more expensive ones. I guess a young flavor. Yeah, it's very good. You can't go wrong with this. I don't know if I like it enough more enough than Jim Beam to warrant the extra $6. I haven't had Jim Beam in a while, to be honest. But if you're looking for a more typical bourbon, I think this is a good choice. It doesn't have any off-putting flavors. Just nice spiciness, nice barrel taste, and yeah, it doesn't have the different flavors you get in kind of the more expensive ones. It's just more of a straight bourbon. I guess that's why they call it a straight bourbon whiskey. Yeah, not bad. I'm always a little worried of trying new ones. I like to just go back to the ones I know are good, but because I have bought ones that don't taste good, and so I'm always scared that's going to happen again. Like Red Label, Johnny Walker Red Label. I couldn't even drink it. I don't think I even finished the first glass because it just had a weird burnt rubber taste to it. But this is fine. Nice, nice bourbon indeed. So I do recommend it. You can be the judge if it's worth paying the extra $6-7 compared to Jim Beam. I almost bought Evan Williams. That was the cheapest one. That was only $16 for a bottle. And so maybe Evan Williams is the way to go, but I was scared that it was going to taste weird, so I went with the Wild Turkey. So I do recommend. Let me know what you think of it, and thank you for watching.